Hi, I'm Lee Kim. After being a host for 4 years on the Paranormal Zone, I have found one very intriguing subject: black magic. Together with Unreserved, I will bring you more information on black magic, the greed and the power, why people use black magic. I will speak to a master healer and demonologist to tell you more. So stay with me and don't go anywhere. It's good to see you again, Sheikh.
Yeah, good to see you too.
What is the differentiation? Is it the motivation behind the person who's actually practicing the magic? Is it the motivation that makes it white or black?
Okay, this depends. Okay, some of them they wanted to help the community, so they choose to do the white magic. And for those people who practice black magic, okay, is normally those practitioners, they do it is for respect, okay, and for protection, and also to instill fear. They have black magic, okay, with them. People will respect them, okay, and people will not go against them. Then, in other words, they can control people.
What are some of the common black magic spells that you have had to deal with?
There are many types of magic. Okay? Then the one that is common, the one that causes separation between husband and wife, between families, brothers and sisters. Then another type is regarding love. So somebody wanted to get close or to be loved by this person. So when he or she cannot obtain that, they turn into magic. What they will do normally is in cases of love, involving love, okay, they will seek the help of this sorcerer, okay. Then the sorcerer will read some spell, okay, and also this sorcerer will teach the person who patronized him,
the guy,
okay, the guy, how to read the spell, okay, and he will instruct do certain things, okay, in order to win the heart of that lady. For example, okay, he will pass something, okay, maybe in a kind of in a form of flowers, okay, and this person will put that flowers according to the arrangement of the sorcerer in front of the house. You see, so when that lady sees there's flowers, okay, the petals of flowers down there, so one thing that she will not think that this is kind of magic.
Yeah, she'll be like,
flowers.
oh my God, so romantic.
So romantic, see. So when she remove or she touches that flowers, okay, then the spell will get into her.
Where is the source of this spell?
It's actually they invoke, okay, they invoke these demons, okay, by saying the spell, because in order to call that certain demons, not any demons, okay, certain demons, they will invoke them by saying this, we call it spell, okay, or mantras, okay. When they read, and this demon will come, and this demon will follow the instruction of the sorcerer, okay. So they will stay inside that we say the flowers, okay. So whenever the victim touches it, okay, the demons will go inside the body, okay, go
and
inside the body,
possess her,
and stay inside the body and control her emotions.
How would one protect oneself from being a victim of black magic?
Number one, we should be a spiritual person, practice religion, okay, whatever your faith is, okay, you believe in your faith strongly and you practice your faith. Be a practicing person, because you must see this magic is something is very spiritual, unseen, okay, and they will come into our emotions, okay, they will stay here and they will attack this part inside, so something that we cannot see, okay. Once they get in, they will control, and where they will sit inside our body. Normally they will sit around our head area, our brain area. So they will control our mind. That's why when people have these issues, they are very negative, and they have very low self-esteem. Okay, they have no sense of confidence.
How do you recognize a person who is inflicted by black magic, a victim of black magic?
Okay. The signs of people who are being inflicted by magic. Okay. First thing is the look. Okay, the look. He look very pale, very sickly, and he will always complain having pain here and there. The place that will attack is the backbone and the waist area. Okay, because we need to walk, we need to work, we need to sit. Okay, when we cannot sit, we cannot walk, we cannot sleep. This will hurt us, and we cannot function like a normal person.
What happens to people who practice black magic? The practitioner, the sorcerer, what's going on? What happens to them?
Okay, practitioner is the person who practice, okay, for himself. For his more, the magic is for himself. Okay, he's not going to help people, okay, not protect people, but it's more about himself. Okay, whereas we see the sorcerer is more business oriented. They do things for business, for easy money, fame, for luxury. Okay, that's why they do this. They are more like mercenaries. If they still into this, okay, what will happen to them is that during their final days, they have problem, okay, to leave their soul, to leave the body, and
they will have a problem dying.
Okay, and during that state, okay, and these demons will come and claim the body, because they are actually part of them, because they have signed a blood agreement. Okay, and this thing will be there until their last breath. Normally the family, they will have a broken family. Okay,
that's already suffering, right?
Suffering, they have broken families, and they have a lot of issues. Okay, divorce, and their children will be runaways. Okay, and a lot of this, their life will not be happy, and their life will be troublesome. And I have one cases. This lady, her husband is a sorcerer. Okay, and she is seeking for divorce at the age of 70 years old, because she cannot tolerate anymore. Because according to her, that she lead a life, a very unholy life. So
her own conscience was eating her up.
Yes, I see.
How about things regarding like casting a spell? Like, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm not obsessed with it, but people like to use hair, and then they kind of shape it into a doll, and then they.
Okay, so like the one I have here. Okay, you can see this one is like a band of hair. Okay, and tie it like a doll. Okay, what they do? So
that's the head,
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the head. Okay, what they do? They will smoke this thing.
Smoke.
They will burn frankincense. Okay, they will smoke it out. Okay, and they will read the spell. They read the mantras. Okay, and they will send this thing to that person through the demons.
So again, they calculate like birth date and zodiac signs. All.
Yes.
No need photograph.
No need photograph.
And then they just in the head and say the spell.
The best part, if this hair come from that victim.
That's itself. A lot of hair. The fellow with botak, no?
Then one more thing, like fingernails. No? People cut fingernails, so they throw it, and they use fingernails. They use hair. All these things. Okay. And then one thing is that like something like you know, our socks. Okay, we have our body smell. Okay, that is good enough.
So after they roll it, oh, can I touch it?
Can, no problem,
okay.
No issue.
So they would hang like that, and then they smoke it.
Yeah, they will smoke it. They will hold it. That they
and then they curse it.
They curse it. And they will.
And what's going to happen to the victim? Do they suddenly feel like pingsan?
For the victim, they will feel restless. They feel restless, and they cannot sleep, and they feel like missing somebody. They want to see that somebody, longing for that person. Okay, then some cases even they leave their houses and will look for that person.
Thank you, Sheikh, for sharing all your experiences with us.
You're welcome.
Well, black magic is a fact. People use it. I strongly recommend you don't. Why? Because there's just too much suffering. There's no goodness that's going to come out of darkness. You want to love somebody, work hard, be a better person, gain that love. You want success, you want wealth, work hard, be determined and focused, and make your dreams come true, not using this. On that note, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for watching.